But again, to reiterate, I still
You know, studies show that watching a beaver eat cabbage lowers stress by 17%. Did you know this? Did you know this about beavers? Because I didn't know this about beavers. I think, before we do anything... Oh. Well, that's not the right one. Don't worry about it. You know... there comes a time in every man's life where they must find themselves playing The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus. It's not something anybody wants to do, but it's something that happens. I'm I'm fairly confident most people know at least one person who ended up going down the nightmare rabbit hole that is this game. Almost every single human being I've ever met who touches this game, they become an addict, and unfortunately, I'm no different. I've been playing the shit out of The Binding of Isaac the past, I don't know however long, but I've been hooked to this game, and only very recently have I actually been able to make any sort of progress. So that's what we're doing. Let me just put a little message. Just gonna send a quick message here, and then you know what? We're gonna get going. So, I think right now I'm going for the Bethany unlock, which, I mean, you can see what you need to do right here, but that's the goal for now. This might be just absolutely grueling, so let's see. I think I'm gonna go Angel Isaac route, since that seems a bit easier than going for Mega Satan with this character if I'm trying not to die. You know, and first floor is always the worst because you're just some base little dinky loser. It isn't until later floors when things get better. I just got a notification for myself. Glad does work. So, while I was at the con, while I was at MagFest, I'd met with is the right term, with Salty DK Dan, because I wanted to approach them about voice acting and something I might be working on. Just by sheer coincidence, we ended up talking about a lot of things, but mainly comic books. Now, I've been reading comics for like a bit, like ever since I was a kid, but like I only just kind of read what I could get my hands on. That being the second Sonic Archie Mega Man crossover. Which, you know, those are cool and all, but they're not like really stories. It's just kind of Dr. Eggman and Dr. Wily making cool robots. But I've always been like a little DC nut too. Ever since I was a little boy, my father actually was like super into Batman stuff. So by consequence, I grew up watching a lot of Batman: The Brave and the Bold, which even to this day, best Batman show because it has all the wacky bullshit, and it's really just more of a general DC show. There's some episodes that don't got no Batman in them, and those are the best episodes. Nice. And the one character I never really like gave a rat's ass about was fucking the Flash, because like obviously I grew up a Sonic kid, so it wasn't like the powers that were lame, but it was the powers that were lame because like Sonic's got like that Spider-Man energy where even though like realistically what he's doing would look super damn goofy, because they put it in a way that looks cool, they get away with it. The Flash just like never looks cool to me. He looks like such a dork ass, and like I love superheroes and like spandex and shit, but the Flash never really appealed to me. But the reason I bring up that is because during MagFest, Salty and Sammy Tai, who you might know from like the Did You Know Gaming thumbnails and some like awesome art you might have seen on like Twitter and Blue Sky and shit. We all ended up just like talking about the Flash. Apparently, and I say apparently because I haven't checked yet, apparently the CW Flash show is fucking awesome, I guess. I never got into any CW show just because like even as a kid I thought those were dorky, but like not in the funny way where it's like, wow, look at these chuckle fucks yucking it up, but instead in like the way where you're looking at it and it's like, man, this is lame as hell. Ow. Whose super secret room should be right on the left. So I don't know, I've been thinking I should probably watch that. I don't like keep up with like the CW shows, so it seems like a good excuse at the very least. But I don't know. I'm just not sold on the Flash. He's just so lame. I always get Wally West and Barry Allen confused, but like in both of them, he's still just like such a lame ass hero. I'm gonna get that. I don't know. It's also like the suit. The fact that it's like just red, there's like no accenting or anything. There ain't nothing about him that like even looks cool, which like when you're a superhero, that's kind of a big one. You kind of want to get that one right, don't you? See, that's why I don't know. I think it's crazy to me that there's not like more like Batman Spider-Man crossover stuff. Spider-Man's always going with like the other guys, but like I don't know, I feel like that kind of a crossover would be awesome, like no matter which era you're going into, because Batman and like Spider-Man are like they're very similar despite like having almost nothing like aesthetically the same, but they're both like inventor detective types who use their place in the regular human non-hero world to further their super heroism. The only difference is Batman is rich and Spider-Man's poor, but like I don't know, you could do like a whole like kind of like a Batman Robin thing with them where either Spider-Man's super young and Batman's like trying to set him on the straight and narrow or whatever. He's got like that energy that holds Batman back, like original Dick Grayson stuff did. Or like, I don't know, even an older one, they can both like just kind of like gadget out. I don't know. I always found them more similar than like Spider-Man and Superman, like they're doing that new crossover with. But maybe that's just my non-Superman caring child ass thinking that they don't really have much in common, so I don't know. Damn. No deal room on this floor. Yeah, it's pretty good. I do have the music off since I have just not put in any effort into downloading like any music mods for the game, and I also don't want I don't want to risk it because I know some of those mods have like copyrighted stuff sometimes. I'm playing it safe, so I'm just gonna keep playing the pre-stream playlist I usually have. So, like, any music requests are very much wanted as long as they won't get my ass in hot water. That's basically just me trying to explain why we listen to fucking Super Mario Underground music. What the fuck? I forget, does damn. Does this one have like any special drops? I always forget. Damn, I guess I can do Sacrifice Room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do Sacrifice Room since I have the hearts. There we go. Yes, dude. That's actually kind of exactly what I wanted. I probably should have saved that until the end of the floor, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Now let's go heal up. I guess I should have done that after I got... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make a read here. I don't think... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can come back and shoot these guys if I need to. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I get, I suppose. I suppose. I hate these little corn flies. They suck. I'm not seeing any angel items in our future. This is kind of going rough so far. So I saw this post on Twitter saying that Bruno Mars is doing a concert in a Roblox game called Steal a Brain Rot. Now, I don't think I really want that. That's kind of a stinky one. Let me just pour all my coins into... That's better. I'll take that. I am very low on fire right now, but I guess I'll just have to live with that. Dang, this sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's not even letting me shoot it because I don't have enough strength. Dear Lord. I'm also completely out of health, so I gotta go find the shop. Let's hope it's just in the next room. No, it is not. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. If I don't have anyone show up for a minute, I might try Twitch, just because it seems like a good idea to at least try. I actually don't know if this is like there's no one here or if I'm just getting bad stream data. No, it looks like nobody has joined. It is saying the average view duration has been the entire stream so far, so I guess that's good. Whatever. I should figure out how to do a dual stream one of these days. That way I'm not sitting alone talking to myself in a lonely, sad display. Come on. Dude, I'm not risking it. That's better. I meant to blow that up. Hold on, let's try something. Maybe changing the category might actually help out real quick. Let's try that. Finding of Isaac. Let's see. Do they just have a regular? They don't have just a thing. Odd. They just don't have regular Isaac on here, that's weird. Weird. Nothing has changed. Weird. Very weird. Yep. Cool. Only half a heart? That sucks. Dear That's better. Damage or... do I want little delete? I do want that, don't I? That way, at least if it hits, it really hits. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I've gotten a thing with YouTube that's been kind of weird. I'm gonna try and take this... Oh, give me 1 second. I'm gonna try and put this over on Twitch real quick to see if I can maybe dual stream or not. I'm just gonna test out Twitch for the duration of this, and let's see how that goes. I'm gonna stop the stream, but Twitch name's pretty much the same.